Hello, beautiful souls. All right, so I oh my gosh, my life has been a whirlwind in the most amazing way. I've been traveling and now I've been home for a week, and then I had Thanksgiving with my mom, and here I am. So many messages coming in, but one of the things I wanted to talk a little bit about is this. Let's see, where do I even start? There's so many things. You know, probably the best thing for me to start with is to say, if you've been sensitive, like highly sensitive to things, if you had allergies as a kid, or, you're an empath, so you're sensitive to energies, all that's getting turned way up. And like for me, I've noticed among me, but also my friends, we cannot tolerate the same things we used to tolerate. Yeah, lots of people are getting rashes. Lots of people are getting sick from food. But when I say that, it's not just food, but I feel like I need to stop first and talk a little bit about the food. Because a lot of people are having gluten sensitivities, or so they think. It's not the gluten. It's the glycophosphate that they have put on the wheat and on the rye and on all of these different crops. Sometimes it's like put it in the ground, and so it actually gets up in it. And so even if you think you're buying something that doesn't have pesticides, I'm telling you what, most things have that in there. So if you can buy any wheat product from Italy, go for it. I know I bought a whole bunch of Italian pasta. It must have been back in April. It doesn't have any folic acid. It's not enriched in any way. And also glycophosphate is against the law to use there. So that's the first things first. And if you have been noticing that you've been having rashes, right, or you're having distended stomach, various other things, I'm just going to tell you guys, clean up your diet. And what I mean by that is get back to basics. So stop eating processed food, period. Stop eating out and eat very simply. You can decide if you want to eat a protein. I do. You can have, some lean meat of some sort with something very basic. So what I'm saying by that is white rice, or it seems like the smaller the potatoes, the better. I don't know what the deal is with that. But so like do some baby potatoes. People like, oh, it's so expensive. I'm like, seriously, go look. Figure out how much you need, and I'm telling you what, don't forget a veg of some sort. I've been doing lots of broccoli. And you can do like green beans. You can do I've been doing cucumber with tomato, like a Greek salad kind of thing, but you got to get some of that roughage in. And I have lots of different recipes, very, very basic. I've been eating Greek plain yogurt, which I'll do, like I said, a Greek chicken thing with a Greek salad, and sometimes with the rice on the side. You can make a lemon rice, or you can even better do like a lemon potatoes, those small little tiny potatoes. Oh my gosh, roast those in lemon and chicken broth. Holy cow, it's so it will blow your mind. So Get back to the basics of the basics. It doesn't need to be complicated, but just do this for a little while and see if your baseline will go down. If you start to feel better, your issues will start to clear up. Yeah, we got to stop eating out. You know, I feel like I've talked about this before, but I mean, all of the food that you get when you eat out is sourced by the same place, pretty much. Now, some restaurants do have better sourcing than others, but it doesn't matter where you're eating. It's the same stuff. What is it? Something for America, Food Service of America or something? I mean, yeah, they place an order, but it's all handled by the same people. Yeah, try to eat as locally as you can, too. I know, for us in December, there's not really the best time to be eating local produce around here, but you never know. If you can find some, go for it. Yeah, so that's the first thing. Simplify your food, right? Don't eat a lot of snacks. If you do, have it be like one ingredient things. Stay away from cereal. Anything that's been enriched. Bread, stay away from it. I'm not kidding. If you can find a bread that is, only has a few ingredients, or make your own, people. I know I made my own pitas the other day. I need to find a better place to source my flour, but they were pretty good. It just took me about an hour from start to finish. But, and I was just doing that while I was making Euro meat, in, my little Ninja oven. So, but while that was cooking, I was making, the pita, and I had already made the tzatziki. So obviously, if you're really sensitive to dairy, don't do that. But I'm telling you, like, there's certain dairy that doesn't bother me, and that's one of them. Plain Greek yogurt seems to be okay. Certain brands anyway. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm even marinating my meat in it. It makes it so nummy, like with lemon. Anyway, so there's that. There are chemtrails too. And a lot of people will be like, no, there's not. Okay, whatever. So they're spraying us like bugs. So we have chemicals in our food. We have chemicals in the air. We have chemicals on all of the things that we're buying, whether that be flame retardant or all of these weird plastics, whatever. I swear, we are surrounded by fakery. And if you're sensitive, I'm serious, it's like we're getting to the point of can't handle anymore. So what do? Number one, shift your diet. People are like, I can't eat, it's too expensive. I'm like, you know what? I'll tell you what. Make your own food. You don't have to eat extravagant. It's not expensive. Get the basics. So, shift your diet. Make sure you're getting enough sleep right now. I swear. I think last night I had 9 hours of sleep. Make sure you're getting enough sleep. Make sure you're getting enough water. Non-fluoride water. Non-chemical treated water. I'm telling you, take out the chemicals. Leave the minerals, right? But take out all the chemicals. Out of anything that you can. Go as natural. So what that also means for me is no more polyester. I can't wear polyester clothes. I have to go for cottons or wool, sometimes a blend. But yeah, cannot do polyesters. Acrylics are a no-go. I had to change out my bras. Yeah, I'm having reactions to the stuff that is in all of this. Are you? So, shift your diet. If you're like me, you're going to shift the stuff you're wearing. Minimal everything. Minimal makeup, minimal everything. I put oil on my face and I'm rolling out the door. Serious. Oil, oil, oil. It's winter for me. Nothing else. Very little makeup. Can't have it on my face. Can't stand it. And as it should be, anything toxic is repulsive to me. Like, not even knowingly. It's like I am repulsed by it. I cannot have it. I cannot do it. I cannot entertain it. So the other thing I was going to say is the frequencies of our phones and our electronics. We pay a lot of money for all this stuff. For the phones and the TVs, the smart TVs and the smart thermostat and the smart appliances and the computers and the smart lights and the smart, all this stuff. I'm going to say this. Having all this smart stuff isn't so smart. I'm telling you, we got to simplify. We got to get back to basics. We need to detach from all of this electronic stuff. Especially people like me. I cannot be connected to it all the time. I have to take a break. Otherwise, I start to have health problems. I start to notice these weird thought forms that are not me. And the more that we are in tune with our vibration and that we're in tune with our own, what it means to be our energy signature, we can tell when things are getting messed with. Oftentimes, I'm one of the higher, frequencies, but after being beat down, I mean, my